up? Welcome back to my channel. Good to have you here. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Stefani. Welcome. This is my channel and I come out with vegan recipe and lifestyle videos. Yes. Alright, so if you guys have been on my channel before, you might know that I've shared a lot of different versions of one of my absolute favorite convenient plant-based lunches, which are collard green wraps. And I will link down below a couple versions that I've already shared with you guys in case you haven't seen them, but I'm always switching up different ways of making them so that I don't burn out on one particular type of collard green wrap. They're all very good, but if you eat the same thing over and over and over, you get tired of it. So I'm always switching it up and trying new things. And this version I have been making so much lately. Like I've been making it probably like 2 or 3 times a week and I just love it. And so I was actually going to make these today and pack them up as a lunch to go out to the park because it's really nice in San Francisco right now. It's springtime. And since I was already making these, I thought I might as well whip out my camera and share with you how I make them. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the kitchen and share with you how I make these amazing vegan collard green wraps. All right, I'll see you there. Okay, so first thing is first, you're gonna need some collard greens for collard green wraps. Duh. Oh, hi, there I am. Anyway, collard greens are pretty fantastic for making wraps since they're thick and sturdy and large, and they really just hold up to being folded into a wrap. For the wrap fillings in this version, I'm keeping it so simple and using just a ripe avocado, some carrots, and some firm baked tofu. My favorite is this Chinese 5-spice tofu by a company called Hodu, I think that's the name of it. Anyway, loads of flavor and tons of plant protein in this guy. Okay, so the first step to making these collard green wraps, you'll notice down the length of the collard greens, there is a hard stem that's not going to be very easy to bend. To make the wraps easier to, wrap, I'm using a knife and running it along the sides of the stem and removing it. The only thing is, now there is a large portion missing from the collard green where the fillings will just plop right out. So the solution is take another collard green leaf and do the exact same thing and remove the stem with a knife. Then use that collard green leaf to be layered over the missing area of the last one, kind of like this. I even used a third collard green leaf just to make sure that the hole was really patched up and you got yourself a nice little base to start layering in the fillings. For the fillings, I'm going to be using a veggie peeler to start shredding up some carrot ribbons to go in the wrap like so. Then, like a true Californian, I'm adding in a couple slices of fresh ripe avocado because where would we be without that? Seriously, out here in California, avocado finds its way into just about everything. That's looking pretty good. So next for the tofu, since it's baked, it's actually all ready to be added into the wrap, but I found a way of making it even tastier. I'm going to cut it into some slices and then I'm going to fry it up until it's crispy and brown. I'm starting off with layering some slices into a hot pan and waiting about 5 minutes. Once it's browned up on one side, I'm going to start flipping the slices over. I do not recommend using your fingers, but mine just have literally no filling anymore because I burn myself all the time, probably because I'm doing this. Then I'm taking some liquid aminos or soy sauce if you don't have liquid aminos, and I'm going to drizzle it right over the top and add a bit more flavor to these. This part is optional, but the aminos sort of burn a little bit around the edges and it's so good in my opinion. But again, you don't have to do this if you do not want to. Okay, so once the tofu is browned, I added in about 2 slices into my wrap, and now here is something I recently discovered. The Bombay bitchin' sauce. Like, holy mother freaking butt crackers, Batman. I love this stuff so much. I think I go through about maybe 2 or 3 tubs of this a week. Yeah, it's crack. But it's a savory sauce if you've never heard of it. That's vegan and it goes on just about everything now. I've been drizzling it over my wraps, but don't worry if you cannot find this stuff in the store. I'm going to show you in a second how to make another sauce that's super amazing on these wraps as well. Okay, now here comes the slightly tricky part, rolling this thing up. I just tuck in one side and start rolling it kind of like a burrito, and since I love collard green wraps, I've done this quite a few times. Do just remember that it took me a bit of practice and to be patient with them and don't get too crazy or else they will tear. Okay, so if you can't find the bitchin' sauce I just mentioned at the store, I'm going to show you how to make a really good savory lemon tahini dressing instead. All you need is some peanut butter, some maple syrup, some soy sauce or liquid aminos, some tahini, and a lemon. To make the sauce, I'm just adding in about 2 tablespoons or so of tahini, which is a sesame butter if you're not familiar with it, and then a healthy spoonful of peanut butter, about 2 teaspoons or so of maple syrup for some sweetness, and about half a teaspoon or so of liquid aminos, and then finally the juice of half of a lemon. After whisking it all together, that's it. You got yourself a delicious sauce to go on these wraps or pretty much any other thing you want to put it on. This stuff is seriously fire. Okay, so that's just about it, guys. Pretty quick and easy recipe tutorial. But like I said, I was packing these up in order to go to the park today, so I thought I might as well just whip out my camera and share what has been one of my favorite, easy, convenient, and healthy vegan lunches lately. I hope you guys like these and give them a go. Let me know down below in the comments if you like them or tried them out, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.